Welcome to the Stephen Pearce Foundation for live ARU basketball. Anglia Ruskin University hosting Nottingham University, or the University of Nottingham rather. ARU lost a heartbreaker last night at home to the Bristol Flyers by a final score of 77-82, having held a double-digit lead heading into the fourth quarter. It was a tremendous second and third quarter effort from ARU, but Bristol Flyers, with their experience, second in the league, they really came back strong in the final quarter. Your top scorers for ARU last night was Katrin Holm, 18 points, Nadja Talvis, 16, Madaloni and Norninge, both with 12. So a big scoring night for Anglia Ruskin's women. ARU lost their season opener away to Nottingham, falling 71-47. That was back in September. Norninge and Gonzalez Palacios leading the scoring on that day for Anglia Ruskin. Nottingham, fresh off a win last night themselves at home over Barking Abbey London Lions. That was a 59-52 win. Strong first half for them, set them up for victory as Barking Abbey London Lions came back into it well in the second half. Top scorers last night, Eleanor Bishop and Ruth Bentley. Also, Effie Basoko. Starting five for Nottingham is Ori Amadi, Eleanor Bishop, Rachel Byrne, Ruth Bentley, and Carlotta de Merijaline. The five on the floor for Anglia Ruskin to kick off with is Maria Madaloni, Jasmine July, Katrin Holm, Kasia Norninge, and who am I missing? I'm missing Nadja Talva. Tip won by Nottingham. They're in possession of the ball. It's with Byrne. Byrne bounce pass around the perimeter. It's with Bishop. Bishop gives it across to his teammate. Driving in the lane, goes up for the two. That's good from the right block. Rachel Byrne makes it 2-0 to the guests. Bring it over the timeline for ARU. It's with Norninge. Holm in the right block. Moving around the perimeter. Three's on its way. Madaloni no good. But ARU with the rebound. Katrin Holm fakes, pass, corner with July. July sends it into the low post. Comes back out. Long three, no good from Holm. Nice to see Holm stretching her play. Not very many three attempts from her last night. Bringing it forward for Nottingham. Byrne, she's at the top of the key. Giving it around to the corner. Driving inside is Bentley. Bentley kicks out. Three's on its way. No good from Dermelenge. Dermelenge with the effort. Rebound Byrne. Byrne puts home the two. And it's 4-0 to the visitors. Norninge kicks across to July. July back from Madaloni. Inside to Talver. Talver for two. And that's good. ARU on the board. It is 2-4. 8:39 to go in the first. We have just got underway here at the Stephen Pearce Foundation. As Nottingham trying to move it around the perimeter. Goes inside Demerlenge. Kick out to Bishop. Back to Bishop. Bishop, two on the way. That's good from the top of the key. And 2 plays 6. We've had just about 2 minutes of action here in Cambridge. Talva, skip pass. Inside to Holm. Holm out to the wing. Madaloni, no good from distance. And University of Nottingham bring it over the timeline. It's in the hands of Byrne. Byrne gives it to Amadi. Amadi round the corner to Bishop. Bishop 3 is no good. And July will get that rebound. ARU trailing 2-6 in the early going here in National Basketball League Division 1. As Talver trying to make things happen on the left block. Oh, but that pass from Madaloni was intercepted, and going straight to the hoop was Byrne. No good. ARU bring it the other way. Oh, that's a sloppy pass from July, and Byrne punishes Anglia Ruskin. 2 plays 8 early on. July gets the chance to get her head back in the game. Gives it to Holm at the top of the perimeter. Holm drives the lane. Drop pass to Norninge. Norninge's shot does not go. There's going to be substitution on the floor for ARU. And that is a jump ball. Possession arrow. Anglia Ruskin retain. 2 changes to be made for ARU. We're going to see Jessica Maciosek coming in, as well as Barbara Palacios Gonzalez for the first time, taking a seat. Norninge and Talva. High tempo start from both teams. Nottingham punishing some early sloppiness from ARU. They lead 8-2. The second day of a back-to-back for both these teams as Maciosek gets it in to Holm. Holm drives the lane. Kick out pass to Madaloni. Had a bit too much on it. Got her out of position. Barbara Palacios Gonzalez gives it to Madaloni on the wing. Madaloni's threes short. She had 3 threes in the contest last night. Coming up the floor, Rachel Byrne at the perimeter. Corner for Bentley. Bentley goes to the top with... Well, it's with Rachel Byrne now. Rachel Byrne kick out, but she is fouled by number 6. That would be Talva. No, Talva's not on the floor. Wasn't number 6. Number 11. Madaloni. First personal foul for Madaloni. First team foul, Anglia Ruskin. End line ball for Nottingham. Maciosek quick thinking, but she can't stay in bounds with the ball. And it'll be Nottingham to inbound again. Ruth Bentley to inbound. Bentley finds Dermalenge. So round 3's on its way. 3 is no good. Front iron. That was Eleanor Bishop with the effort. Nottingham with the ball. Bishop again going inside. Oh, stripped really well there by Madaloni. The breakout pass to Holm. No good. And that's going to be Nottingham ball. Christina Biocco is arguing, but I think it was the right call. Substitution on the floor for Nottingham. Samoy coming in. Taking a seat is Bentley, I think. Rachel Byrne takes it up the floor for the visitors. They lead 8-2. Samoy, first action for her. Driving. Kick out 3. Is short from Amadi. And Madaloni brings it up. July back in the contest. July doesn't hit from 3. And that's going to be Nottingham ball with another change coming for Nottingham. ARU struggling early like they did last night against Bristol. But they really came back into things in the second and third quarter. Couldn't quite make the effort. Tell the rest of the way. Though only one team foul against Anglia Ruskin. Bringing up the floor is Alice Kostopalau for Nottingham. Samoy gives it back to Kostopalau. Back to Kostopalau again. Samoy trying to make something happen. Dermalenge gives off to Ruth Bentley. 3 seconds to shoot. No shot goes up. Turnover. ARU with the great defensive stop. Two substitutions checking in for the first time for Anglia Ruskin is Anna Shiru and Maria Deodoru. Taking a seat, July and Madaloni. Madaloni with a strong start to things here for Ruskin. Doesn't reflect on the scoreboard though. They trail 2-8 halfway through the first quarter. It's with Palacios Gonzalez on the perimeter. Oh, bounce pass to Holm there. Holm drives. Holm goes too deep. Can't get the shot to go. But great, strong play from the Spaniard to keep it alive. Holm for 3s. Wide right off. But Barbara Palacios Gonzalez gets the rebound, makes the 2, and it's 4-8. Nottingham still lead. Samoy gives it to Dermalenge. Dermalenge drives inside, but the pass is no good. Deodoru's going to bring it up the floor for the first time for Anglia Ruskin. Over the timeline, she's at the top of the perimeter, looking for options, gives it to Shiru. Moving her around well, Maciosek looking inside for Holm. Holm over to Shiru. Shiru's in the paint. Shiru scores, and it's 6-8. Anglia Ruskin coming back into it as Nottingham call time. They want to talk things over. Clock's still going though. Time not given. Confusion. Referees don't give it. Doesn't get given. Oh, but strong drive. Harbour wants a travel call. Doesn't get it. ARU with the ball. 6-8 to score, 3:50 to go. Had a bit of controversy here already at the Stephen Pearce Foundation. Moving around the perimeter, Teodoru has it in the corner. Teodoru goes back between her legs. Teodoru bounce pass, Shiru. Shiru sends it inside, back to Shiru. They've got 8 seconds to shoot. Teodoru, what can she do? Gives it to Holm. Holm's 3 hasn't been going. Holm drives the lane. Holm spin move. It's good. 8 plays 8. And now Nottingham get their timeout. Only a minute or so after they called for it. 3:27, we have a tie ball game. 8 should play 8. But the school clock hasn't been updated. Hopefully that happens. Well, that was a much, much better showing in the last couple of minutes from Anglia Ruskin. They've not changed much about what they've been doing. Gone less to the 3, tried to work inside, getting it to Holm, and a really good rebound and finish from Palacios Gonzalez. Nottingham really bringing good energy. But they've just not been able to convert in the last couple of minutes. Good defence from ARU, getting stops, getting turnovers, shot clock, and a couple of strips. As we wait for the teams to come back at a timeout, so it's 8-8. Anglia Ruskin doing a great job, actually both sides doing a great job of limiting the fouls. We've only had 1 foul so far in this contest, and that was charged against Anglia Ruskin. It's ARU's Mariana Madaloni had that foul charged against her. It's going to be end line ball for Nottingham. Kostopoulou, the point guard, takes it over half court. Bounce pass inside Bentley. Kostopoulou goes up for the shot, no good. And that's going to be held ball, jump ball. Nottingham retain possession. So it's going to be end line ball Nottingham. They've got 10 seconds left on the clock to shoot. 3:12 gone in the first. 8-8 tie ball game. Oh, that pass was a bit sloppy, but it's been collected by Amadi. Amadi under loads of pressure from Teodoru, but they're able to move it around. Kostopoulou goes in. Her shot is blocked. ARU come away with it. 24-second clock in the background, you can hear. 3 minutes to go in the first. Anglia Ruskin 8-8 with Nottingham. They're trying to move things around the perimeter. Norninga sends it to Talva. Oh, Talva gives it back to Norninga. Norninga with the Euro step. Oh, her 2 doesn't go, but the rebound. Palacios Gonzalez gets it. Finally goes in. ARU lead. Anna Shiru drops the dime. 10 plays 8. Low scoring first half, but it's been full of action here at Stephen Pearce in Cambridge. Driving inside is Samoy, but that pass is loose. And Talva will take it up court. Oh, the breakout pass to Teodoru! And Maria Teodoru, the young Greek, does not miss that. And it's 12-8 ARU. 2 changes coming on the floor for Nottingham in a moment. Oh, Samoy's wide open. Breakdown there. Bentley's able to get inside. Bentley's fouled on the way up. She's going to shoot the and 1 as her 2 is good. Norninge, first foul against her this evening. This evening? It's like 2 o'clock this afternoon. Ruth Bentley, dangerous scorer for Nottingham. Was one of the was the top scorer against London Lions Barking Abbey last night. As on the Nottingham bench, Ori Amadi seems to have taken a knock. He's receiving some treatment. It is to her face. Didn't quite see what happened. She doesn't look too happy. The referee correcting himself, trying to give away free throws here. 1 free throw, the and 1 to go. And it does go. Ruth Bentley makes it a 1-point ball game. 12 plays 11. ARU ball. Oh, bounce pass inside to Palacios Gonzalez. Gives it back to Norninge. Norninge drives, Eurostep. Called for the foul. That's going against number 9, Nottingham. Eleanor Bishop, another dangerous scorer for University of Nottingham. As Norninge kick out to Shiru. Norninge gets it back in the corner. The three's on its way. The three rattles around. Looked like it should have gone. Double dribble. ARU ball. 1:42 to play. 12 plays 11. First quarter. Nottingham still haven't given up a foul, but they have given up a number of turnovers, a couple of strips, and now a double dribble. Maria Theodorou, long pass out to Shiru. Shiru gives it to Talva. Talva drives inside, kick out. Palacios Gonzalez, looks! The head fake did it. 2 in the paint for Palacios Gonzalez. ARU lead 14-11, change coming. July going to check back in when the ball goes dead. But right now, Nottingham are attacking. It's in the corner with Deramelenge. He's moving around to the top of the key. 3's on its way. 3 is way off there from Eleanor Bishop. But Bishop's going to go again. Pass to Costopalau. No good. And ARU with the rebound. The reach of Nadja Talva doing enough. And beautiful pass. Beautiful. The finish was so good. It doesn't go though from Maria Theodorou. The reverse layup, and it's still a 3-point ball game. Final minute of the first quarter. Deramelenge. Nottingham moving around. It's with Costopalau. Costopalau gives off to Bishop's 3. Rolls around. No good. And yet another rebound for Nadja Talva as Anna Shiru takes up the floor. It's with Palacios Gonzalez. Palacios Gonzalez inside to Norninge in the paint. Trying to find options. Little drop pass, no good on the shot from Talva. Anglia Ruskin ball, 12 seconds to play. 2 substitutions for Anglia Ruskin. Norninge is going to take a seat, as is Shiru coming in. Holm and July. Very good performance from the 2 players stepping off the floor. Maria Theodorou did not play last night, but that's good work there. Wonderful play from Nadja Talva. Inspiring ARU right now. 16-11 they lead. Costopalau trying to call for the foul. Nothing given. Pass inside is wayward from Chiara Zerdo. They don't get the shot off in time. At the end of 1, Anglia Ruskin lead at home in the Stephen Pearce Foundation. 16 points to 11 in the Women's National Basketball League Division 1. So exciting first 10 minutes of basketball here at the Stephen Pearce. Brand new facility, very nice facility it is. Purpose built for basketball and multi-sport. It's quite nice. Let's talk about the first quarter. ARU started slowly like they did last night against Bristol, but they really came back into it well. With particularly good play from Nadja Talva and Barbara Palacios Gonzalez. ARU at their best right now when they're attacking the paint. They're trying to get players around the block to get their scoring. Nobody's hit a 3 or converted a 3 so far this afternoon. Hopefully that changes. It was a big part of Mariana Madaloni's game last night against the Bristol Flyers. But right now, it's all about getting it to the big players inside. And Nottingham struggling to cope with it. Nottingham are a bit of a small ball team compared to Anglia Ruskin, who have some larger players, taller players, and certainly with Norninge, very strong players. So 11 plays 16. We're about to get back underway. The 5 on the floor for Anglia Ruskin is Martina Seiki, July, Holm, Madaloni and Talva. Nottingham's 5. We'll get to that in just a moment. ARU inbound. 10 minutes to go, second quarter. Talva moves around to the top of the key. It's with July. July gives it to Maddaloni. Maddaloni inside. Seiki, up with the shot. No good, but that is good from ARU. 18-11. Positive start, just like they started the second quarter yesterday against Bristol Flyers. Oh, wide open in the corner. Doesn't get the shot off, though, for Nottingham. Three's on its way. Three is good. That's a deep three from Eleanor Bishop. 18-14. That was a good bit of play from Nottingham. Recycling the ball well. It's with Talva for ARU. Gives it to Maddaloni. Maddaloni to the low block with July. Martina Seiki can't get that one to go. And that's Nottingham possession. 9:07 to play in the second quarter. We've just got back underway here. It's Stephen Pearce in Cambridge. Castopalau gives it to Dermalenge. Oh, wonderful. Just straight through the paint like a hot knife through butter. Where was the Anglia Ruskin defending on the interior? It wasn't there like it needed to be. Talva to Maddaloni on the wing. Maddaloni passes out the break. July back to Maddaloni. Three is good from Maddaloni. 21 plays 16. That was the first three ARU have hit so far tonight, and it's from Maddaloni, the three-point star from last night at the break. And good ball movement from Nottingham. That's out of bounds. Harbour furious. Furious with a defensive breakdown from one of his players, as Nottingham have made changes. As Talva inbounds it, Maddaloni brings it up the floor, trying to get some wing play going. July has it, top of the perimeter. Moving around, Maddaloni in the corner. Oh, Seiki inside is fouled on the way up. She will shoot two. That foul's going to go against Nottingham 5. That is Effie Basoko. Basoko, big scorer last night for Nottingham with 8 points. Ooh, Seiki's first free throw is way off. 21-16 it remains. Oh, that one just rolls around the rim. But quick three attempt, no. Maddaloni gives it to Talva. Three's no good, back iron. Home gets that rebound though. And Maddaloni looking to recycle. Skip pass, oh, drives the paint. Euro step inside. Good for two from Nadia Talva, who is putting on a show here in Cambridge. Three's on its way, three's no good. Rolls around, looked like it was going to drop. 23-16, ARU leads, 7:30 to play in the first half. Oh, Holm driving baseline. Oh, that pass is no good. Trying to get on terms is Maddaloni defensively. It's good. Bentley has it. 19 seconds to shoot. It's with Nottingham trying to move it around the perimeter. That's Effie Basoko. Oh, the shot doesn't count. The foul on the floor was already given. Harbour not happy with the defensive rotations. Substitution on the floor for both sides. Checking out is Seiki and Talva. Checking in for the first time this afternoon is Cartagena. And coming back in is Palacios Gonzalez. Nottingham also made a change. Coming back in is Ori Amadi, who picked up a bit of a knock earlier. Good to see Amadi back in play. One foul apiece so far in the second quarter. Palacios Gonzalez, good defense, but driving inside is Amada. She's fouled on the way up, but it goes. She's going to go to the line to shoot the and one. 23 plays 18. So she's got one to shoot. Ori Amadi. No good. High arc on that free throw. Back iron and out. Cartasenia in the game for the first time. Gives it to July to Madaloni. She's a long way away. She's thinking about the three. Doesn't take it. It's with Cartasenia. Cartasenia, long two. Long two is good by Cartasenia. Just her toe on the line. Makes it 25-18 ARU lead. It's in the corner for Nottingham. Oh, head fake. Doesn't go. Moving it around well. It's with Amadi again. Oh, the head fake again. Getting bit on. But July. That's a held ball. Nottingham retain. But good job forcing them to get out of their offensive rhythm. Good play from Inés Guerreiro. The Nottingham 12. Moving around. Causing issues. 8 seconds to call from Guerreiro. As Nottingham trying to make something happen here. It's back with Guerreiro. Screen not set. Threes. Good! From Effie Basoko. And it's a 4-point ball game. July has it for Anglia Ruskin. July bounce pass to Holm. Holm forced out of where she wanted to be. Cartasenia back into Holm in the block. Goes across the lane. Madaloni three. Madaloni's no good from three. As it just hits the front iron. Oh, nearly a travel. But Amadi does a good job. And driving straight in the lane is Basoko. Not going though. As Madaloni takes it over the timeline. Theodoru to check back in. Holm gives it to Barbara Palacios Gonzalez. Palacios Gonzalez gives it to Holm. Three's on its way from Madaloni. Oh! The bank shot three is good. It's 28-21. 7-point lead. ARU. Second quarter of action. 5:23 to play. Nottingham in possession. It's with Guerreiro. Guerreiro gives it to Bentley. Round to Dermeguillet. And oh, that pass had too much on it for Guerreiro to handle. Substitutions both sides. Guerreiro taking a seat. Coming in is Rachel Byrne. Taking a seat for ARU is Holm and July. Coming in is Teodoro and Talva. Talva has been massive for ARU so far. One of the best scorers in the league. Balls into the corner. Skip pass there to Palacios Gonzalez. Balls bounced on the line. ARU lose possession. It's going to be Nottingham ball. Fresh clock. 4:58 to go in the second quarter. Okay. Bringing up the floor is Rachel Byrne. The play call is 5. Let's see how that transpires. Amadi gets it. Semi-double team. Double team definitely there. Really strong defense from ARU. And they win the ball. Great scramble there from Madaloni as Talva drives. Kicks to Teodoru. Teodoru pushed out of bounds. That's not legal. As Amadi takes the foul. Substitutions, both teams. Nerningay checks back in. Cartasenia takes a seat. Coming back in for Nottingham is Deborah Samoy. Sorry, Kostopoulou. Talva drives the lane, doesn't go, but Teodoru kick out to Nerningay. Nerningay, no long pass. Madaloni! Oh, the three's just off. But that was very pleasing ball movement from ARU. They lead by 7. It's 28 plays 21, 4:22 to go in the first half. Nottingham trying to make things happen. Oh, driving the paint is Mergen Lane. What a play from her. Matt Harbour incensed by the interior defense from ARU. He should be. That was not good at all. Talva gives it to Teodoru. Teodoru, gives it the fake. Nerningay in the corner. Oh, skip pass straight over, but it's back with Teodoru. Goes to the elbow, shoots from the elbow. Fouled on the way down, not given. But Barbara Palacios Gonzalez just robs Carlota de Mergileni and makes it a 7-point ball game. 30 plays 23. ARU lead. Foul against Palacios Gonzalez. On Kostopalau. Substitutions, both teams. Taking a seat for Anglia Ruskin is Mariana Maddaloni. Checking back in is Anna Shiru. As Ruth Bentley checks back into the game for Nottingham University. Or University of Nottingham, I should say. Wide open look, but doesn't go. Driving the lane, Nottingham gives it to Bentley. Oh, they're moving the ball around really well. Kostopalau really sells the contact from Shiru. Get that woman in the WWE. So 14 seconds on the clock after that foul. ARU 1 foul away from the bonus. 4 fouls given, 2 given by University of Nottingham, 11 to shoot. As Nottingham trying to make things happen on the right side. Great defense from Norninge. Norninge, wonderful defense. And the foul is given. Norninge's feet were set, her hands were vertical. But the referee's given the shooting foul just as time expired on the shot clock. So going to the line to shoot 2 is Ruth Bentley. Somebody that ARU do not want to send to the line. Norninge's second personal foul. And importantly, with 3 minutes 10 seconds to play in the first half, ARU are over the foul limit. The second one goes 30-24. Anna Shiru gives it to Norninge. Norninge. Palacios Gonzalez gives it to Talva. Talva from just inside the charity stripe, no good. Norninge makes no mistake. 32 plays 24. Kostopalau has it after the handoff from Byrne. Drop pass to Bentley. Bentley is being wrestled with. Jump ball, Anna Shiru. Much to the delight of head coach Christina Bayoko. And ARU with the ball. So says the possession arrow. 2:40 to play in the first half here in Cambridge. ARU lead 32-24. It's with Norninge. Norninge. They're moving it around the perimeter. It's with Teodoru. Teodoru drives the left side. Baseline pass out to Shiru. Talva. Talva goes into the lane. No good, but Maria Teodoru, one of the smallest players on the floor, gets the rebound. ARU ball. That was tipped. 12 seconds to shoot. Checking in, Katrina Holm. Taking a break is Talva. And the ARU bench delighted with the work of Nadja Talva. So 8 seconds to shoot. Maria Teodoru gives it back to Palacios Gonzalez. Skip pass, Holm. Shiru in the paint. 1 second to shoot. Nobody's on the ARU bench is reminding them of the shot clock as they try to go through a long play. Defense was good from Nottingham, but no communication with Anglia Ruskin. 2:07 to play first half. 32 plays 24. ARU over the foul limit. Byrne hands off to Kostopalau. Bentley gives it to Samoye. Samoye is blocked by Holm. Good clean block there from Katrin Holm. Had a big game against Bristol last night as Maria Teodoru takes a break. Checking back in is Mariana Maddaloni for Anglia Ruskin. Deborah Samoy gets it inside. It's with Bentley. Oh, sorry, Byrne. Byrne drives in the paint, no good. But Bentley with the rebound. Bentley puts up the 2. That's good. Unconventional shot form, but it all counts. 32 plays 26. ARU still lead. Oh, bounce pass to Maddaloni. Moving around, it's with Holm on the break. On the perimeter. Good ball movement, ARU. 12 to shoot, plenty of time. Palacios Gonzalez gets it over to Maddaloni. Maddaloni thinks about the 3. Bounce pass to Norninge. Norninge at the left block. Norninge bounce pass to Holm, and Holm is fouled hard there. She's going to go to the line to shoot 2. Getting points the hard way. 2 seconds on that shot clock. As a quiet falls over the Stephen Pearce Foundation gym. ARU about to check in July. Holm makes the first free throw. 33-26 now, 1:19 to play. Katrin Holm makes the second as July checks in. Anna Shiru takes a seat. Good play from Anna Shiru in that shift. Nottingham University to get us back underway. 1:16 to play in the first. ARU up by 8 as Dermelenge driving around, gives it to Bentley. Bentley to Samoy. Kostopalau. Good movement. Everybody's handled the ball. 10 seconds to shoot from Nottingham. Going inside. Oh, foul. That's 11. Anglia Ruskin. So that is Mariana Maddaloni, her second personal foul in the contest. Shooting 2 from the line, Rachel Byrne for Nottingham, University of Nottingham. 1:01 to play in the first half. And that one goes. That's ARU's 6th foul conceded, so not terrible. Oh, Byrne doesn't miss those. Makes it a 6-point ball game. 34-28, a minute left in the half. Norninge hit the break on the perimeter. Gives it to Palacios Gonzalez. Triple team. Maddaloni wide open. Maddaloni surely. Maddaloni makes the 3. You cannot give her that room. She will score. Seiki is about to check back in for Anglia Ruskin University. Nottingham Trent try to move it around the perimeter. Driving inside is Bentley. Gives it to Samoye. Samoye at the right block. Samoye under immense pressure. Gets the shot off, but nothing going. Shot clock still on. 24 seconds of action left in the first half. Bounce pass. Reverse layup. No good. July. But Nottingham do well to win the ball back. 13 seconds to play. It's with Byrne. Rachel Byrne. Oh, head fake. Double team. Triple team. Gets through. Pass makes it to Bentley. Bentley's acres of space. Foul from Norninge. What is she thinking? That is her 3rd foul in the contest. 3 seconds to play. And that's going to send Ruth Bentley to the line to shoot 2. First one doesn't go. Ruth Bentley's second effort. Oh, that one drops. ARU have 3 seconds. They lead by 9. July. 2 seconds. One. Oh, the running 3 does not go at the buzzer, but a great first half here at the Stephen Pearce in Cambridge. Anglia Ruskin lead it 37-29 after some brilliant play, particularly in the perimeter from Anglia Ruskin University. Barbara Palacios Gonzalez and Nadja Talver in particular have been magnificent in this first half. And we are back in the Stephen Pearce in Cambridge for National Basketball League Division 1 Women's. Women's basketball, Anglia Ruskin lead Nottingham 37-29 after a first half of very exciting basketball, very clean basketball, as well as Byrne takes it inside. And just as I say that, first foul of the second half goes against ARU. Number 6, Nadja Talver, picking up the soft foul, her second personal. So Rachel Byrne at the line. So first goes from Byrne. Nice shot. She had 8 first half points. Byrne makes it 10 points. Personally, makes it a 6-point ball game, 37-31. ARU still lead very early in the second half. 3, Maddaloni, no! It was Jessica July with the 3 effort. Beautiful stroke from the perimeter. 40 plays 31. Just the response ARU needed. As Nottingham moving it around, it's with Byrne. Amadi driving to the lane. Oh, no good. Strong defense from Talver. Bentley. Ref telling ARU bench to calm it down as Bentley steps round her guard, makes it drop for 2. 40 plays 37. July on the ball, faced up by Byrne. Gives it to Talva, inside to Holm. Holm, what can she do? She's at the top of the key. And a defensive foul, waiting on the call from the ref. And that's number 8. Ahmadi, first personal foul. Foul on the floor. So ARU will have the inbound. A shove. I don't know, Ahmadi doesn't quite believe it. As 14 seconds on the clock, Holmes sends it inside to Palacios Gonzalez. Palacios Gonzalez doesn't quite get it to go. Back iron. Bringing it away up the floor is Byrne for Nottingham. Rachel Byrne has options, gives it to Bishop. Bishop gives it to Carlotta. Carlotta stripped by July, who's having a big third quarter. As Madaloni, the point guard, giving the instruction up the floor. July has it on the wing. Skip pass too high for Talva. University of Nottingham will have possession. Ahmadi receives the inbound. As Byrne, point guard, leader of this basketball team, takes it to the perimeter. Carlotta gives it to Bishop, who makes the 3. Eleanor Bishop. As Madaloni had a wristband on, or a hair bubble, that the referee was not happy with. 40 plays 36. Nottingham getting their way back into it. It's a 4-point ball game. 8:04 gone as ARU trying to move it around the perimeter. Oh, wonderful over the shoulder pass to Holm, who goes to work in the paint. Strong play by Katrin Holm, one of this team's real leaders in scoring. Great work from Holm, but foot's on the line. Bishop too easy, and ARU going to make changes. Maria Teodoru coming in just a moment, but the play is still live. 42 plays 39. It's a 3-point ball game. Palacios Gonzalez gives it to Madaloni. Madaloni looks baseline, comes back out to Holm. Holm fakes, goes across the lane. Ball's intercepted. Jump ball. ARU will retain possession. 4 seconds to shoot. So that's a good bit of defense from the visitors. 4 seconds to shoot for ARU. Taking a seat is Nadja Talva. Coming in is Maria Teodoru. 4 seconds as Talva inbounds to Holm. Holm, 2 seconds to shoot. Teodoru goes inside. Shot goes up. Shot is good. It went off just before the buzzer, as much as University of Nottingham want to claim otherwise. 44 plays 38. They're not happy with the call, but it's call stands. Good basket. As Carlotta gives it to Byrne. Byrne driving inside in the paint, gives it to Carlotta. Carlotta goes up. Holm, I think she just got a block on that. Teodoru finally collects the ball for ARU. Lloyd out pass from Madaloni. Not what ARU needed. She acknowledges that. And the scorers table want to talk things over with the refs. So Harbour giving Palacios Gonzalez some instruction, as the referees, the bench and the Nottingham coach are all going to talk things over about the long effort at the buzzer. But as far as I'm concerned, that shot was out of her hand before the shot clock sounded. So the score remains for the moment 44-38. Nottingham coach needs to calm down. Otherwise, There'll be technical fouls as Nottingham gets back underway. 6:37 to play. 44 plays 38. Byrne, Euro steps through the lane. Nothing to stop that. 44 plays 40. As the scorers have got some sun across them with this nice new facility. As Holm sends the 3. Front iron, but Teodoru battles at baseline for that rebound. As July is quadruple teamed. Holm gives it to Madaloni. Madaloni wing 3. No good. Back iron. Shot clock sounds. But Nottingham bringing it forward as the ARU fans getting some atmosphere going. July fouls. So that's going to be a foul on the floor. And substitutions for both teams. Checking in for Nottingham is Deborah Samoye. Checking in for Anglia Ruskin is Norringay. Norringay has 3 fouls, the most of anybody in the contest. So she needs to be careful, but she's such a big player for Anglia Ruskin. The experienced athlete. As University of Nottingham moving around the perimeter, it's with Bentley. Bentley looked to have her foot on the line. No. Samoye has 6 seconds, gives it to Bentley, gets it back. Shot on its way from Bishop is no good. Front iron, ARU ball. Teodoru brings it over the timeline. Lead out pass is beauty to July, but doesn't quite connect. Just a little bit lower, and July has that. Possibly for an alley-oop. Anashiru going to check in just a moment. But first, Byrne plays. Good screen set by Samoye. Wide open, Ruth Bentley. Bentley goes inside. Doesn't drop. Well, a kick-out pass would have been a better option there. 40 plays 39. ARU still lead. Just about halfway through the third quarter. Norringay has it stripped. And Byrne will run. Byrne will score. Miss! Byrne can't believe it as her layup with nobody around her just overcooks it. That will happen when you go too deep. As Teodoru spins her guard and the over the back reverse layup. Unbelievable finish from Maria Teodoru, and that is 46-39 ARU lead. Carlotta is fouled. July. That's a bit of a sloppy foul to concede, and she's going to sit down. As checking in for ARU is Najatalva and Anashiru. Very good effort on the floor by Madaloni and July. 3rd team foul against Anglia Ruskin. Some confusion. Anashiru thought she was inbounding for Nottingham. So Ruth Bentley to inbound for the University of Nottingham. 16 seconds to shoot. Bentley drives the lane, but her drop pass to Samoy doesn't go. As Harbour gives instruction. Teodoru goes across the lane, back out beyond the 3-point arc. Anashiru, long 2 is no good. That rattled around it, dropped it, came back out. Held ball, Nottingham retain. But good ARU, running a little bit of time off the clock. As Ruth Bentley will take a seat for Nottingham. Checking back in is Ori Madi. Ruth Bentley, been a big player for Nottingham in this contest. Rachel Byrne, unsurprisingly, takes it over the timeline in her absolutely wonderful bright green and dark green Under Armour sneakers. Katrin Holm, the first block was legal, the second her feet were moving. That's a foul against Holm. ARU's 4th foul. Her first personal as Rachel Byrne takes a seat. Ines Guerrero checking back in as Martina Seiki checks back in for Anglia Ruskin. Katrin Holm taking a seat. Amadi's pressure on the baseline causing that foul, really. 3 on its way, no. Bishop goes inside, throws up a prayer. That was never going to drop. Lots of time in the shot clock. Strange decision from such a good player. Maria Teodoru drives inside. Carlotta swats that pass out of the hands of Nadja Talva. And 2 substitutions from Nottingham. 6 players on the floor for Nottingham. Make that 5 as Carlotta takes a seat. Checking in for the first time is Nottingham's number 6, Chiara Zerbo. It's Guerrero on the run, gives it to Samoy, gets it back from Samoy. Oh, swatted by Nadja Talva, but the foul goes against her. Well, that is a tough call by the officials. Christina Biocco can't quite believe it. It was all ball, but the resulting body contact is a foul. 3rd foul against Talva. That was a blocking foul, apparently. That's a really tough call against Talva. That's a great block as Inez Guerrero makes it and gives the finger point to the crowd. Let's see this one again from Guerrero. Oh, that one doesn't go. Under less pressure from the crowd. Shiru sends it across to Talva. 3 fouls on Talva. Samoy did a great job reading the pass. Doesn't get the intercept. Maria Teodoru, though, grabs that rebound, goes baseline. How she stayed in. Unbelievable play from the Greek athlete. Talva sending it around. It's in with Seiki. Teodoru! Oh, good from 3. And that is a shot clock violation. Nottingham will have possession. As taking a big bump there was Chiara Zerdo, but she'll be okay. She's made of tougher stuff. The Nottingham forward. Taking a seat for Anglia Ruskin is Anna Shiru. Checking back in is Mariana Madoloni. And we're going to see Palacios Gonzalez checking in just a moment as well for ARU. It's with Samoy. Samoy gives it to Zerbo. Foul! ARU over the foul limit. And this is what ARU need to avoid. They didn't do a good job last night when it really counted of staying out of foul trouble, but they're in it now. 3:08 to play in the 3rd quarter. Taking a seat, Talva and Madaloni checking in. July and Palacios Gonzalez. Going to line, shoot 2. Zerdo makes the first. Chiara Zerdo. Can she make it a 4-point game? 2 bounces, up it goes. No good. Front iron from Zerdo, but Nottingham will. And I think. Just ball going towards Nottingham. The referee not happy with the crowd, but spectators can say what they like, surely. So, Nottingham ball as there's confusion reigns here at the Stephen Pearce. As Guerrero, tip pass! July can run, she's got players around her stopping her, but July takes it to the perimeter. Pass across to Palacios Gonzalez, inside to Nordinge, battling, she's fouled, and will go to the line to shoot 2. That's number 6, that is Zerdo. 2 shots coming up for Nordinge. That's Zerdo's 2nd foul. 46 plays 41, low scoring 3rd quarter. Plenty of action here at the Stephen Pearce Foundation, Cambridge. The first one goes. Interesting shot form from Katja Nordinge. What can she do with this second shot? 2 bounces, 3 bounces, 4. Sets herself. Shot's on its way. Shot is good. Nordinge does not miss those. The experience paying off right now. 48-41 the lead for ARU. Low scoring, like I've said, but full of action, full of drama. Guerrero, 3's on the way. 3 is good under pressure from Inez Guerrero. And she's letting everybody know it. Great play from the Nottingham guard. 48-44 the score. 2:23 to go. Nordinge has it inside. She's guarded by Zerdo. Double dribble. Substitution. Holm going to check in for Martina Seiki. Seiki getting a warm applause from the ARU bench. 4-point ball game, 2:19 to go in the second quarter. Remember, ARU are over the foul limit. They've got to keep it clean. They've done an okay job of that so far. Inés Guerreiro, tip pass, still makes it to Zerdo. Zerdo is under double team. Holm can't quite get it. Guerreiro, bounce pass to Samoye. Samoye's shot doesn't go. And Teodoro again with the rebound. One of the smaller players on the floor. Offensive foul against Teodoro. It's called for the charge. Her first personal foul. Her rebounding is sight to behold in this game. She goes into the land of the Giants and comes up with the magic beans every time. So, inbounding is Nottingham University. Taking up the floor is Basoko. Basoko, can she do? Oh, she gets the separation from the good screen from Zerdo, but no good. Teodoro driving into the lane, gives it to July. July, no look pass to Norninge. Norninge at the elbow. Norninge at the block. Shot goes up, no good. And it's Nottingham possession. Good pressure. Norninge smartly takes the hands away. Doesn't want to give up a fourth personal. As Guerreiro goes up for the shot, no good. Slap rebound. Don't like to see it, but ARU have possession. 1:18 to play in the third quarter. Teodoro gives it to Palacios Gonzalez. Palacios Gonzalez, what can she do with it? Gives it to Holm at the elbow. Holm decides to drive across the lane. Three's on its way from July. Three is no good from July. Teodoro, though, able to get that rebound. Gets the pass across under pressure. Palacios Gonzalez has it. 7 to shoot. Foul's going to go against Effie Basoko. And that is foul number 3 against Nottingham. Her second personal foul. Substitution on the floor for Nottingham. Basoko is going to take a seat. Coming back in, Rachel Byrne. So it's end line ball, Anglia Ruskin. 14 seconds to shoot. 56 seconds left in the third quarter. They lead by 4. As the lights dim here to Stephen Pearce. Foul against Zerbo. That's her third personal foul. And that's going to be 2 shots for... Nope, end line ball. Maria Teodoro's going to inbound. As Nottingham again. Their bench very, very vocal. Teodoro looking for somebody to inbound to. Bounce past to Norninge. Norninge can't claim it. That is, but it's a kick against Norninge. Nottingham ball. Poor movement from Anglia Ruskin. Not able to get the inbound where they need it. And Nottingham have possession. 50 seconds to play. Third quarter. 48 plays 44. Nottingham bench having a lot of conversation with the scorers. Samoye doesn't get it to go. Katrin Holm blocks that out of bounds. Nottingham ball, 12 seconds to do something with it. Katrin Holm says, not in my house. As the scorers want to draw attention to the referees, as we had some lights dim in the hall. I mean, it is still visible. It is noticeably darker, especially on the left side of the floor as we look at it. But I think that's because it has started to snow outside the arena, which is why it's got darker inside. But back onto the floor. This is an indoor sport. Byrne has it. Perimeter. Samoy, wing. Norninge's on the deck. She gets back up. Three's on its way. Guerreiro, no good. Holm with the rebound. Teodoro to take it over the timeline. 21 seconds to shoot for Teodoro. Fouled. ARU put Nottingham over the limit. That is the first foul going against whoever fouled her up, but 4 fouls against Nottingham. 21 seconds left in the quarter. Teodoru to shoot 2. Teodoru. Ooh, misses the first. A little bit much on that. But that's okay. ARU still lead by 4. Gets a second shot opportunity now. 2 bounces. Lines it up. Drops it! Nothing but net on that occasion. The shot clock is turned off. We've got 17 to play here in the third quarter in Cambridge. Guerreiro goes behind the back. Guerreiro gets it to Samoy on the wing. Samoy drives inside, and Catherine Holm is going to be called for the foul. Too handsy inside. Blocking foul called against Holm. Her second personal. And it's the same story as last night. ARU giving up fouls inside that they really can't afford to give. Samoy's going to shoot 2. Deborah Samoy, yes, makes the first with a lot of help at the backboard. Everybody ready for the rebound. Don't know if they'll need it. They do. As Holm drags that rebound. ARU have 3 seconds to shoot. 2-1. The prayer goes up. The prayer comes down. No good. 49 plays 45. Anglia Ruskin University lead over University of Nottingham at the end of 3. So 2-minute break for the players, for the teams, for the refs and the scorers, and for the building manager to have a look at what's going on with these lights. But let's talk about that third quarter, full of drama, excitement, energy from both teams. Anglia Ruskin getting into foul trouble. Got to avoid giving up soft fouls, and we can say this about every team that ever steps foot on a basketball court in the world, but it doesn't make it not true. And what has hurt Anglia Ruskin in the last two matches is fouls in the paint, sloppy play in the paint late on. Nottingham, they're a looking experienced outfit who are going to try to, manufacture contact, manufacture fouls wherever they can. Now, interestingly, Anglia Ruskin 10th in the table, 4-10 record. Nottingham, University of Nottingham, 11th in the table, 4-10 record. This is not the basketball of two sides that are that low down in the table. Nottingham would leapfrog ARU with a victory today and would be just behind Team Solent Kestrels, who they recently lost to, but with 2 games in hand. A win for ARU would take them to 5 wins, in line with the Solent Team Solent Kestrels, but I believe the Kestrels have a better points differential than ARU, so that would keep them in 10th spot. But this has been a much better second half of the season for Anglia Ruskin than how they started the year. They started an 0-8 run, but have rallied in the last couple of weeks to a 4-10 record, losing narrowly to second place Bristol last night. As the Nottingham coach still explaining something to the referee respectfully listening, but how much he wants to hear this right now, I do not know. We're about to get underway. The 5 on the floor for Anglia Ruskin: Holm, Talva, July, Palacios Gonzalez and Madaloni. The 5 on the floor for Nottingham is Amadi, Byrne. The first look tonight for Lucy Hine, Samoy and Guerreiro as Byrne gets his underway. It's with Guerreiro. She's got a soft double team. Now just guarded by Palacios Gonzalez. That's a mismatch for the attackers. Stepped on the line, wasn't given as out of bounds as Nottingham retained possession. Oh, but it's stripped by Barbara Palacios Gonzalez, and ARU have the ball. July, bounce pass to the elbow. It's Palacios Gonzalez. 3's on its way. 3 is good from Mariana Madaloni. Maddaloni, the leading scorer in today's game, her 4-3 of the contest. 52-45 the score. Nottingham making changes already. Need to be careful. Samoy, wide open three. Oh, too much on it. And it's collected by Talva. Anglia Ruskin leading. 9 minutes to go in the contest. Oh, long two from July. No good. Who gets possession? Anglia Ruskin ball. As Ruth Bentley checks in. Taking a seat. Ori Amadi for Nottingham Trent University. ARU get the inbound as Norninge goes to retrieve her jumper. Thought she was going to check in. Barbara Palacios Gonzalez goes to the right block inside. Home does not miss those. From just feet in front of the basket. Nice little jump shot. She's in charge of Bentley. Guerrero's wide open. Now she's collected. Byrne has it. Top of the key. Guerrero, three. No good. Too long. Samoy touches it last. ARU possession. Another defensive stop from the hosts. Checking in Carlotta and Basoko. Taking a seat. Guerrero and Hine. It was a short run out for Lucy Hine. Maybe she'll be back in the contest in a couple of minutes. Taking over the timeline. Maddaloni gives it to July. Good yesterday. Even better today from July. Maddaloni bounced past to Hine. Katrin Holm at the left block, but it's overturned. Byrne has it. Byrne goes across court. Gives it to Basoko. Basoko drives. Big contact. No charge. Good ball control from Samoy. Samoy's shot goes up. No good. Maddaloni wins the rebound. And bringing it over the timeline is Talva. Nadja Talva has it stripped away by Basoko. Retains possession. It's with Palacios Gonzalez. 14 seconds to shoot. Plenty of time for Anglia Ruskin. Top of the key is Talva. Sends it across. Oh, behind the back to Maddaloni. 8 seconds to shoot. Bounce pass inside. As July in the paint. She's fouled on the way up. She's going to shoot two. As Samoy collects her second personal foul. Katrin Holm talking things over with Matt Harbour. That was a good possession from Anglia Ruskin. Killed some clock. They have a 9-point advantage. They could make it 11 with these free throws. July. First one is good. Polite applause ripples around the arena. Can she make the second? It's on its way. Left-handed shot. Oh, nothing but net from Jasmine July. Good performance from her. 56 plays 45. Nottingham University of Nottingham trying to move it around. Bentley in the paint. Bentley doesn't miss. Under pressure from Nadja Talva. Checking in will be Norninge in just a moment. But first Anglia Ruskin need to score. The shot clock hasn't started. The shot clock hasn't started. Three's on its way, no good. Now it's started after the rebound. As Holm has it. It's on the perimeter. Skip pass. Top of the key, July. Gives it in the break to Maddaloni. Doesn't go, but the rebound will for Talva. Score another two to Anglia Ruskin. 58 plays 47. Byrne takes it over midcourt. Gives it to Basoko. Basoko, oh, Byrne, back of the foot. Wasn't expecting that. She was running her out. It was a good idea from Basoko. Didn't quite work. Talva gets it to Maddaloni. Maddaloni inside to Holm. Back out to Maddaloni. Palacios Garcia runs in. Has it stripped. Took a bump in the ribs. She's holding her right arm as Byrne goes up for the shot. No good. A foul against Katrin Holm. Late call by the referee. And Matt Harbour can't believe it. As the Anglia Ruskin bench are giving, or fans are giving some verbal to Rachel Byrne. Norninge is about to check in, but first a timeout called by Nottingham. They need to talk things over. They trail 58-47, 6:23 to go in the contest here at the Stephen Pearce Foundation gym in Cambridge. Anglia Ruskin doing a much better job in this quarter, limiting the fouls. That's their first foul they've given up in the quarter. They're scoring. Madaloni draining another 3. She's been in great form today, as has Jasmine July. Nottingham doing a really good job at getting inside, but they're not scoring the points where it counts. It's good for them that they've got Ruth Bentley back on the floor. Inez Guerrero also doing a very good job. But Byrne, Bishop, Bentley, the 3 Bs, the big baller brand of Nottingham, they need to be making more of their opportunities. We're about to get back underway here in Cambridge. Norninge is checking in, so the 5 on the floor for Anglia Ruskin. Norninge, Madaloni, Talva, Palacios Gonzalez and July. Taking a seat is Holmes, so they're staying with a bigger lineup. In her backcourt is Eleanor Bishop. Effie Basoko. Burns going to shoot 2. First one goes with a little jump. Carlotta is on the floor, as is Ruth Bentley. So Triple B is out for University of Nottingham. Second shot is good from Byrne. Make it 58-49. Teodoru is going to check in. Next time dead. 1 foul apiece. 18 seconds to shoot for Anglia Ruskin. 6:14 to go in the contest. They lead. As they doing a great job moving around. Norninge with the pass. Palacios Gonzalez keeps it in. Long 3. No good. Norninge can't get that rebound. Jump ball. Anglia Ruskin retain possession as Teodoru is going to check in. Taking a break. Mariana Madaloni. She has been great this afternoon, Madaloni, for Anglia Ruskin University. And they lead by 9 points with just over 6 minutes to play in what has been a thrilling game of women's Division 1 basketball. Inbounds. Bounce pass to July from Norninge. Skip pass. Teodoru. Teodoru doesn't fancy the 3. Behind the back pass to Norninge. Norninge at the left block. Has 1 second to shoot. Gets it up. Oh, but she travelled before the shot goes up. She can't believe it. Needs to be careful. Does not want to give away a technical penalty at this stage. Rachel Byrne takes her over half court. She's faced up by Palacios Gonzalez. It's with Carlotta. Carlotta. ARU still in their zone defence. Double team press. Shot on its way. No good, but Bentley gets the rebound. Ruth Bentley driving in. Bentley gets the shot up. No good. And coming away with it is July, who has been massive for ARU today. Surely the MVP of today's contest. Teodoru gives it across to July. What can July do? She can give it to Talva. Talva sends it inside, gets it back outside. To July. Wide open 3. No. Teodoru doesn't want to take it. She's going to go round the houses. 3 seconds to shoot. Shots on its way. Talva. Good! The long 2 just in time. That was a great job by Talva on the shot. As Byrne gives away the offensive foul, the push-off. No good. And ARU get the ball back. Another stop. Byrne's first foul in today's contest. 60 plays 49. 4:51 to go. ARU have been here before. They need to make sure they stay composed, keep doing things the right way. Teodoru has been a great addition to today's squad. Talva wide open. Count the 2. She's going to shoot 1. It's all starting to unravel for the University of Nottingham. Second foul given up by Bentley. Taking a seat is Palacios Gonzalez. Checking in is Katrin Holm. And the and one is made by Nadja Talva. Was she ever going to miss? It's 63-49. ARU in command. 4:33 to go. They've only given up 1 foul. And Basoko, well, hard screen, nothing given. Oh, good rebounding by ARU. And July's going to run to the rim. No look pass. Talva makes it. No, doesn't go. And held ball. That's a real scramble. But it's going to be Nottingham ball. Good job, ARU, slowing things down. Stops the fast break. Nottingham was there anyway to defend. 4:18 to go. ARU up 63-49. They'll have possession next time round. Byrne gives it to Basoko. Basoko holds, dribbles across. Oh, goes to the charity stripe. Wide open 3 attempt is no good. Back iron. Carlotta gets the rebound. And Holm tips it, but it's Basoko. Oh, wonderful defending by Teodoru. How does she get into those spots? Talva, fake pass. Talva lays it in. 65 plays 49. ARU in complete command with 3:40 to play in the final quarter. Byrne has it at the perimeter, looking for options. Basoko, Effie Basoko goes to the charity stripe, but it's stripped again by Teodoru. She tries to get it back. Teodoru says, "Get off me." Gives the pass to July. July gives the pass back to Holm in the paint. It's gone all the way back. I know you slow it down. 15 seconds to shoot. That's a lot of time. Holm gives it to Teodoru baseline. Teodoru baseline still. Goes across the lane. Three's going to be on its way from July. 3 is going to go! July makes the 3. Timeout called. University of Nottingham. Anglia Ruskin have turned the screw in this final quarter. They lead it 65-49. What a fantastic fourth quarter from Anglia Ruskin. They've just really turned it on. It wasn't looking too clever for them at the end of the third quarter, but they have just come back into this contest, and my word, steamed ahead. I'm getting overexcited for my own good here. But my word, what a performance we are seeing from the women of Anglia Ruskin in the home gym of Stephen Pearce. People around me coughing. So, 3:10 to play in the contest. 68 plays 49. ARU have suddenly got a 19-point lead. Some very, very strong defense. Some fantastic offense. Maria Teodoru, what a addition she has made to this team. That's to take nothing away from Janie Moore's performance last night. She was vital in some very big stretches for ARU. Rachel Byrne has it at the top of the key. At the top of the perimeter, my apologies. Gives it to Bishop. No good for 3. And that's going to be white ball. Anglia Ruskin retains. 2:54 to go in the contest. That's a lot of time in a basketball game. As Teodoru takes it to the perimeter. July, who has been magnificent for Anglia Ruskin, gives it to Nerningay. 12 seconds to shoot. Shot goes up from Katrin Holm. No foul is the call. Carlotta takes it over half court for Nottingham University. Gives it inside to Byrne. Bishop in the corner as Holm knocks that out of bounds. Still Nottingham ball. 2:27 to go. Nottingham need quick buckets and a lot of them. Byrne drives in. No foul. Good defense. There's the foul. Teodoru just coming down on top of the arm of Samoye. So Samoye's going to shoot 2. Ooh, lefty shot goes. And it's an 18-point ball game. ARU need to be careful. 2:22 to play. A lot of time. Samoye makes them both. Make that 68-51. ARU need to manage the game well here. Nothing silly. It's with Nerningay. Nerningay, what can she do? Oh, sends it inside to Teodoru. Teodoru's shot is way off the mark. And Nottingham get the ball. Do not be shooting so early in the clock. Surely to goodness. They lead 68-51. This should be an exercise in killing the game, not trying to run up a score. As Byrne Gets it to Carlotta. Carlotta guarded closely. It's with Bishop. Bishop moving around. Carlotta twisting, turning. She's got the double team. Gets it to Samoy. Samoy! Shot's no good. Top of the backboard. But a foul is called. 23 holding is the call. That's Teodoru. Her second personal foul. Oh, no, my mistake. I must have misheard the referee there. I think that foul's going to get Samoy for holding, so that means ARU ball. So they get a fresh clock with 1:45 to play. Checking back in is Nadja Talver. Taking a seat is Barbara Palacios Gonzalez, who has been phenomenal, as have many of these Anglia Ruskin women this afternoon. 18 seconds to shoot. Catherine Holm gets it inside. Catherine Holm to the hoop for 2. 70 plays 51. Inez Guerrero getting ready to check back in. Al Allen going to check in also for Nottingham for the first time in this contest. Samoye driving. Samoye fouled by Teodoru. Third personal foul given up by the Greek. Inez Guerrero checks in for Rachel Byrne. And El checks in for... Sorry, El Allen, my apologies. Checks in for Eleanor Bishop. Taking a seat is Jasmine July, who rightly gets rapturous applause. Checking back in is Jessica Maciosek. 1:22 to play. ARU lead it 70-51. Carlotta gets it to Guerrero. Guerrero's pass is a little bit hot for Samoye. Oh, sorry, not Samoye. Amadi. Fourth foul against Nottingham. And checking back in is Martina Seiki. 70 plays 51. Fourth foul against Nottingham. Are you trying to sort out their defensive assignments? Guerrero wide open, but she's being left. No, Teodoru's picked her up. Goes to Guerrero at the top of the perimeter. Guerrero dribbles. Carlotta open on the wing. Goes into the left block. Shot goes up, no good. But she gets her own rebound. Samoy, no good from 3. As Maciosek takes it over the timeline for Anglia Ruskin, gives it to Maria Teodoru. Teodoru driving the lane. No foul given, lots of contact. Oh, Maciosek. Oh, Maciosek's 3 attempt just off the mark. It was good to see her get a spot-up attempt. Hasn't seen much action in the last 2 games. Needs to show Bakayoko and Harbour just what she can do in these limited minutes. Doing well. Good screen by Allen. Amadi gives it to Samoy. Samoy baseline. Samoy blocked by Holm. Great defense from Catherine Holm all afternoon for Anglia Ruskin. As Teodoru is toying with Guerrero. Great guard battle there. Guerrero's been excellent as Holm takes a bump. Samoy's down, back up. Guerrero helps her up. 13 to play, 70 plays 51. Both sides are going to play this to the whistle. That's what we want to see in the Women's National Basketball League Division 1. And that is going to be the ball game. Anglia Ruskin victorious over University of Nottingham. The final score 70-51. Anglia Ruskin avenged their start of the season loss where they were beaten 71-47 to Nottingham University. Anglia Ruskin putting in a great performance, really coming into form late on in the season, and that's great to see in the Stephen Pearce gym. So that's going to do it for us. Thank you very much for watching this broadcast of the National Basketball League Division 1 Women's. Anglia Ruskin victorious over Nottingham University by the score of 70-51.